Silver has been on an absolute tear, blowing right past $80 an ounce, and now it's making a serious charge towards 88. But, just as everyone is starting to dream about that $100 prize, something is happening, something behind the scenes that could literally change everything in the blink of an eye.
So the big question on everyone's mind is, can this rally actually be stopped? And the answer, believe it or not, is yes. The mechanism to do it is already fully in place. It's like a hidden brake on the market, just waiting for someone to press it.
Now, what's really fascinating about this whole thing is that we're not talking about your typical market force here. This break, it's not being pulled in a mine in Peru or some industrial hub in China. No, this is a regulatory decision made quietly in the air-conditioned offices of the futures exchanges in Chicago and New York.
So what is this invisible brake? Well, to really get a handle on the risk this rally is facing, we've got to dig into a major systemic change in how the entire precious metals market is regulated. And let me be clear, this isn't some minor tweak. It's a fundamental shift in the rules of the game for every single trader out there.
The date you need to remember is January 13th, 2026. That's the day the CME Group, the folks who run the futures exchanges, officially flipped the switch on a new system for precious metals. This is the source of that invisible brake.
So what is this new system? It's called percentage-based margin. Look, in the old days, the cost to hold a silver futures contract was just a flat fee. Simple. Now, that cost is a percentage that floats. It actually rises and falls right alongside the price of silver itself.
And this just lays it out perfectly. Under the old system, the cost was totally static. You knew what you were getting into. Under this new system, as the price of silver goes ballistic, the cost to hold your position automatically goes ballistic right along with it. For silver, that magic number is now right around 9%. That's a 9% maintenance margin. Now, for traders using leverage, borrowed money to make bigger bets, this number is an absolute game changer. As the value of their silver position shoots up, the actual cash they need to have sitting in their account to hold that position just balloons, putting this immense pressure on them to either find more cash fast or just sell. So the bottom line is this. It gives the exchanges an automatic tool to cool down a hot market. If they think there's too much speculative fever, the system itself is designed to force traders to liquidate their positions, triggering exactly the kind of deleveraging we've seen in those huge historical corrections. But, and this is a huge but, this regulatory pressure isn't happening in a vacuum. It's on a direct collision course with some of the most powerful bullish forces for physical silver we have seen in years. Let's take a look at the bull case. Okay, you got three massive factors driving the real-world demand for physical silver right now. First, there's a huge geopolitical reset that's destabilizing critical supply chains. Second, the market is already in a massive structural deficit. That means we are using way more silver than we are pulling out of the ground. And third, the AI revolution has turned silver into a strategic metal you just can't do without, essential for the high-performance computing that is literally powering our future. It's this exact tension, this pull between paper promises and physical reality, that reminds you of some ancient wisdom. This quote, it talks about a time when only the dinar and the dirham, physical gold and silver, hold any real value. As faith in digital debt starts to waver, we might just be seeing a modern version of that fundamental truth playing out right now. So you have this incredible collision course, a powerful regulatory brake designed to cool the market, meeting this ferocious physical demand that's trying to push it higher and higher. This whole situation sets us up for three potential scenarios going forward. First up, we've got the breakout. In this scenario, the physical demand from industry, from investors, it's just too strong. The market basically shrugs off these automatic margin hikes and just powers right on through to that $90 mark. Okay, the second scenario is what we're calling an engineered consolidation. This is where the new margin rules work exactly as they were designed. As the price climbs, the leveraged traders get squeezed and are forced to sell, causing a brief, sharp dip, maybe back towards $80, before that fundamental demand kicks back in and takes over again. And finally, we have the most dramatic possibility of them all, a total decoupling. Here, any attempt by the paper market to suppress the price is met with incredibly aggressive buying of physical metal by industrial giants who absolutely have to have it. This could make the paper price you see on the screen completely and utterly irrelevant as the real physical metal becomes almost impossible to get your hands on. So, with all these powerful forces on a collision course, where does that leave us? Here's our forecast for the most probable path silver is going to take in the coming weeks.
We fully anticipate an initial test of that $90 resistance level. But you need to be prepared for extreme high-frequency volatility. As this new margin system kicks in and fights with these record prices, it is not going to be a smooth ride. Not at all.
$85. That is the critical support level everyone needs to be watching. Silver absolutely must establish a solid base above this price to prove that the underlying demand is strong enough to soak up all that selling pressure.
Now, if, and it's a big if that $85 level holds firm, then the path toward $100 is clear, probably by the end of the quarter. Holding that base is the key. It's what unlocks the next major leg up.
And that leaves us with the final, crucial question that this whole situation brings up. As the paper markets and the physical markets pull further and further apart, are we approaching a moment where the price on a screen just doesn't matter anymore? A moment where the only price that counts is the one for the real, physical metal you can actually hold in your hand?